During his televised program on Monday, November 24th, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro referred to his country as invincible. This statement came as the United States increased pressure on his government with new terrorism designations and deployed military forces in the Caribbean. Whatever they do, however they do it, wherever they do it, they will not be able to defeat Venezuela. We are invincible, Maduro told an applauding audience during his TV show. The remarks came on the same day the US Treasury Department designated the Cartel de los Soles as a foreign terrorist organization for its alleged role in importing illegal drugs into the United States.
No matter what they do, how they do it, or where they do it, they won't be able to defeat Venezuela. We are invincible, no matter what they do. They haven't been able to, and they will never be able to defeat our homeland. Never. Let them make a face, let them make another face, let them say this, let them say that. We are shielded to guarantee what we guarantee. Believer's dream, peace. Peace was my harbor, my greatest wish, my hope. And I say, in these times, this is our victory, and peace will continue to be our victory, achieved through our own hard work. I can tell you who he trained.
Go ahead, President.
Whoever runs the red light. There are laws. Whoever runs the red light, whoever gets it, gets it. Minister Velasquez, this is for you, Minister of Transportation. Whoever runs the red light, the law. Let the law guarantee the light. Those who, in an authentic and brave way, stand with Venezuela, I thank you. And I thank you for your good wishes, because it is also the expression of a growing, fervent love that the world has for Venezuela. It's impressive how a movement of solidarity is rising everywhere, supporting the victorious effort of the indestructible people of Venezuela in the face of these threats and psychological wars. Political, diplomatic.
The United States has formally designated Venezuela's Cartel de los Soles as a foreign terrorist organization, adding a new layer of terrorism-related sanctions to a network Washington accuses of facilitating large-scale drug trafficking into the country. The designation, published Monday in the Federal Register, is part of the Trump administration's broader effort to pressure the government of President Nicolás Maduro. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the network is responsible for terrorist violence throughout the Western Hemisphere. Venezuela's government immediately rejected the announcement. Foreign Minister Iván Gil called the decision ridiculous, arguing that the Cartel de los Soles is a non-existent entity and accusing Washington of creating a pretext for intervention. Caracas maintains that U.S. allegations linking top military and political officials to drug trafficking are politically motivated. The U.S. designation does not by itself authorize military action, but it does impose additional criminal penalties on anyone who provides material support to the group and strengthens existing sanctions that already target Venezuelan officials.
Update on Venezuela, Mr. President? On Venezuela, update?
No update on Venezuela.
This designation of that cartel associated with Maduro, does that mean that the U.S. government can target Maduro's assets or infrastructure inside Venezuela?
It allows us to do that, but we haven't said we're going to do that. And we may be having some discussions with Maduro, and we'll see how that turns out. They would like to talk.
Mr. President, on Venezuela, you said they want to talk. You said Venezuela wants to talk. What does that mean?
Venezuela would like to talk. What does it mean? You tell me. I don't know.
You want to talk to them?
I talk to anybody. I talk to you, right? I talk to anybody. We'll see what happens.
Is it time for Congress to move legislation that puts pressure on Russia and puts pressure on Putin?
Well, I hear they're doing that, and that's okay with me. They're passing legislation, or the Republicans are putting in legislation that very tough, it's sanctioning, et cetera, on any country doing business with Russia. They may add Iran to that, as you know. I suggested it. So any country that does business with Russia will be very severely sanctioned. I mean, we're stopping drug dealers and drugs from coming into our country. And I actually told Marco and some of the people, our Secretary of State, who's doing a great job, by the way, I said, go to Congress and let them know we're not letting drugs come through Mexico. We're not letting them come through Venezuela. And let Congress know about it. We don't have to get their approval, but I think letting them know is good. The only thing I don't want them to do is leak information that's very important and confidential and may put our military at risk, or whoever is doing, CIA, military, etc. But I did say, I said, go and see Congress, see the representatives that we're supposed to be seeing, and be open about it. If they say, we don't want you to stop drugs from coming into the country, I don't think that would be good, yes.
Are any other countries committed to helping the U.S. with Venezuela, or is all our actions still...
Yeah, we have great support because it's all about drugs. Well, in Venezuela's case, it's about drugs, and it's also about thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that they've released into our country. And some are gang members from Tren de Aragua. Some are many are drug dealers. Some are murderers. So in the case of Venezuela, it's the prison population. Their almost entire prison population was released into the United States. You know what that means? Their prison population was released into the United States. And we're getting it out. We're doing an amazing job. We have a strong border now. We have everything. Our country's doing so well.